Hey everyone, I'm Colten Roderigue, founder of Elefante RevOps. Today, I want to walk you through one of the most important things you can do before launching a product or entering a new market, building a go-to-market strategy or a GTM strategy. Here's the deal. More than 90% of product launches fail to hit their revenue targets. And the reason usually isn't because the product is bad, it's because there wasn't a clear, structured plan to actually get that product into the hands of the right customers. In this video, I'm going to break down what a GTM strategy is, why it matters, and how you can build one step by step. Stick with me, because this can literally be the difference between success and failure for your business. A go-to-market strategy is basically your roadmap for how you're going to introduce a product or service into the market and actually drive adoption. It's not the same thing as broad marketing strategy. A marketing strategy is ongoing. It's about building brand awareness and reputation over years. A GTM strategy, on the other hand, is specific. It's tied to launches. So if you're rolling out a brand new product, entering a new market, or doing a major rebrand, that's when you need a solid GTM plan. And here's why it matters. A GTM strategy helps you reduce risk by validating the market upfront. It makes sure you're investing in the right activities so you don't waste time or money. It speeds up your time to market and gives you a real competitive edge with clear positioning. Now, every strong go-to-market strategy includes 5 core elements. Let's walk through them. First, market definition and segmentation. This is about figuring out exactly which markets and customer segments you want to target and why they represent the best opportunity. Second, customer target identification is also known as defining your ICP. Here, you're drilling down into the specific people inside those markets. Who's the decision maker? Who influences the buying decision? Who's the end user or champion? You need to know all 3. Third, product messaging and positioning. This is how you communicate your unique value. It's not just about features, it's about clearly showing how your product solves a problem better than the competition. Fourth, pricing strategy. This one's huge. You've got to balance revenue goals with market demand and customer willingness to pay. If you go too high, you scare people off. You go too low and you leave money on the table. And finally, distribution model selection. In other words, how are you going to get the product to your customers? That could be through direct sales, e-commerce, channel partners, or a mix of all 3. When these 5 elements are clear, you're no longer guessing. You've got a structure that guides every decision in your launch. So, how do you actually build the strategy? Let me break it down into 10 clear steps. Step 1, conduct market research. Talk to potential customers, run surveys, study competitors. You want real data, not just assumptions. Step 2, define your target market and buyer personas. Go beyond basic demographics. Think about company size, industry, buying behaviors, motivations, and pain points. Step 3, develop your unique value proposition. This is the statement that clearly connects customer pain points to the benefits of your solution. It's what sets you apart. Step 4, create your pricing strategy. Maybe that's a subscription model, a freemium model, a usage-based pricing. The key is testing and finding the sweet spot that works for your audience. Step 5, design your sales and distribution model. Will this be product-led growth with people signing up themselves? Or do you need a sales team because the solution is more complex? Or maybe you need partners to expand into new regions. Step 6, build your marketing and promotion plan. This is where you map the customer journey and decide which channels to focus on. Content marketing, paid ads, social media events, PR. Remember, go where your audience already spends time. Step 7, develop sales enablement materials. Your sales team needs tools, case studies, ROI calculators, battle cards, demo scripts. This ensures they can communicate value with confidence. Step 8, create your timeline and milestones. Think in phases: pre-launch preparation, soft launch testing, full launch, and then ongoing optimization. Step 9, establish your measurement framework. What metrics matter most? Things like customer acquisition costs, conversion rates, retention, customer lifetime value, and revenue targets. And step 10, continuous optimization. A GTM strategy isn't something you set once and forget. You need to test, gather feedback, and adapt over time. That's how you stay ahead of the competition. Now, let's talk quickly about the future of GTM strategies. Artificial intelligence is changing the game with predictive analytics, dynamic pricing, and personalized campaigns. Account-based marketing is getting sharper with intent data. Product-led growth models like what Slack and Canva used are becoming more common. And even things like sustainability and social impact are now part of how companies position themselves because buyers actually care about that. So if you're building a GTM strategy today, you've got to keep these trends in mind. Here's the bottom line. A go-to-market strategy is the bridge between your product vision and market reality. If you want your launch to succeed, you can't just wing it. You need to research, plan, align your teams, and measure everything. In other words, design a system where you can recognize and pinpoint exactly where things are going to break down in your go-to-market motion. If this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who's about to launch a product. Book a free strategy call with us at Elefante RevOps and start building the GTM strategy that your business deserves. The button to book a call is right at the top right of our website. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And remember, keep doing it big. I'm Colten Roderigue. Bye for now. Peace.